Day 3 in the wilderness around Lackey House Manor, where Studio Audio Planet is located.
It's quite special to be in a world-class recording environment, which you can find in a city, but the difference is when you step out of the studio here, you step into lakes, forests.
It's so quiet here, it's like it gives me space to hear my thoughts.
I've been amazed at the location of this place. The drive from the airport to here, going through all the forests and like deep into the wilderness, it just feels like a proper adventure. And then on that first night it snowed and you woke up to this like absolute winter wonderland, and it's just amazing.
It really was like a movie.
I have been running every morning, like round the lake and through the forests that are just like outside the door.
It's very different to not step out into an industrial estate somewhere in West London.
How did you go about selecting, the different band members, would you say?
Ooh, I picked you all based on skills and personality.
I expected her to choose a bunch of very easygoing but awesome musicians, and I was just I was astounded to be asked to be a part of that, actually. Yeah.
As soon as you step into the live room, there's just a smell of like the wood and the oils, and it just feels like a really calming environment. As soon as you walk in there, it's so nice. So you just feel like, yeah, I can do what I need to do. I can suggest things, play around with things, and that makes all the difference, I think.
Everyone's on it with their parts, and it's also very open lines of communication. Everyone's open to adding their own input and ideas.
It's a collective of such good people. It's been a really relaxed atmosphere, and it's been when that obviously facilitates then what happens in the studio when you hit record.
Living here, eating, sleeping and recording just downstairs.
It's really helping bleed into the recording process, being very seamless and free of ego.
And you just kind of get to know everyone better, which I think helps gel the music.
If you're already comfortable with the people you're playing with, it just makes it a much more enjoyable process, right?
There's just like a really nice vibe in this house going on, which must come across somehow in the music.
It's quite wonderful to see your songs come to life through a band.
It's so easy to overplay a song and then get in the way of vocals or the main melody instrument, whatever it might be.
It's not like pure folk, there's like lots of different elements and genres that seem to weave in and out her songs.
Very, very intricate. A lot of it is working with brushes, but it's been really exciting playing a variety of genres within this sort of acoustic landscape that Saskia's music sits.
Yesterday, one of our tracks we managed to do in just one take, and it was too magical. We didn't even want to change anything about it.
Well, I'm quite enjoying the hierarchy of the pets. It's quite evident that Poesia is the leader of the pack.
I've never had a relationship with a cat before. I've never had cats growing up.
But I'd have to say Poesia, as she's the most friendly of the two and likes a little cuddle.
I want to have a favourite, but it's not reciprocated. There's all the cliches, I miss my girlfriend, missing the dog. I don't really know. I don't think anything. Really and truly, I don't miss anything, to be honest with you. I'm quite happy to be out here and making some lovely music.
Getting 3 meals a day and muffins without even having to think about it.
It's like the absolute kind of dream for both taking care of yourself and for completely losing yourself in music too.
I'll miss the open water, I'll miss the hanging out with everybody. You'll miss the company that you have of an evening after we've finished recording.
And then I go to bed early. So
It's been really enjoyable.
Enjoyable.
Fun.
Adventurous.
Silly.
It's flowing.
Warm.
Easy target.
Productive.
Wholesome.
Wholesome.
And
And
what's a better word than exciting?
It's restorative.
Relaxing.
Stimulating.
We're about to go into our afternoon session and we are ready to rock.